Like snort.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my pride won't let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't wanna drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. Example of these kids, cause they watch you when I'm there. But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. He's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because man, it helps me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I wanna talk to somebody, but I feel no one relates. I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face. I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop on nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is on I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
I'm coming for you. I tell you, it doesn't get much better than that song. It really does not. I hope one day, oh, excuse me, while I sail on my sailboat here. I hope one day I'm able to meet that artist, that gentleman, Dax, that song, Alcohol. I personally do not struggle with alcohol, but as an addict in recovery for other things, I can appreciate why that song resonates with people, certainly why it resonates with me. if it resonates with you for that or another reason. Anyway, we're doing a little sunset tour on the sailboat here. First and foremost, I want to welcome you to KylePatrickGaming. You are in the hangar. Shout out Church Boy Gaming for that one. I've been gone from the city for just a couple of weeks, probably about 2 weeks now. I had to go outside for a little bit. And since I've been out of the city for a little while, I figured, you know what? It'd be kind of a cool way to come back into the city. Like I'm coming back from vacation, I guess. Or like I went out on a long sailboat. A sailboat tour, I guess. And we'll just act like I'm coming back from a sailboat tour. And Kyle Patrick will pick up right where he left off in the hopes that maybe we can find a little bit of work in the city. I'm not saying it's been slow. But I'm feeling weirdly picky on the clients that I work with and the things that I do. I've been approached by a couple of people in the city lately, and it feels like the MO is that they want Kyle to be a criminal. I'm not gonna lie. They want me doing some criminal stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if that's what I want. I don't know if I want to be a criminal. You know what I mean? As I circle back to the chat, I want to give a couple quick shout outs. Joshua Addison, thank you so much. Appreciate the likes and the comments early in the stream, actually before I was even like fully up and running. Much love. Thank you so much for that. And I know I had a couple of likes. I was trying desperately to figure out an audio issue. I let the song run a little on the longer side. I was working on some audio issues. I was trying to shout out the likes as they came through. Jesse Cuthbert, I believe, is one of the likes that came through, so thank you very much for that. Josh, yes. More of that. I love reminiscing about that moment. And if that's where you're coming in from, thank you so much for remembering a very obscure moment from kind of a long time ago. Thank you so much, Josh, for reliking the stream there now that we're up and running. Josh was saying, I can't forget the moment when Boog and Townsend blessed you at Legion. Yeah, that was, I mean, that's my origin story. That's the whole reason I got into streaming. I'm here because of them and because of you, effectively. I came into this city almost a year ago, back when MetaWorld 1.0 launched, and I'm a quiet dude. I mean, let's be honest. I'm genuinely surprised I have anybody watching, let alone something like 600 now. My gaming page has over 600 followers. I have a few heads coming in and watching the stream. I take weird issue with that. I don't feel like I'm that entertaining. I don't feel like the content that I'm putting out is that great. So I feel weird accepting your time. Don, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for checking in. I recognize your name, so you are a friendly face. But yeah, I don't feel worthy of the attention. I don't feel like the content that I'm putting out yet is worthy of the attention. So please bear with me. I'm not good at this yet. I'm still figuring this shit out. Don says, "Guitar guy." Yeah, we were just talking about that. Don, thank you so much for the share. I appreciate that, sir. So we're coming in. If you're checking in with the stream, if you haven't been around for a little while, that's okay. I'm not on frequently enough. I'm getting low on gas, which is good because I'm almost at my house. And that brings me into a great segue. If you are checking back into the stream, you haven't been around for a little while, there have been a couple of quiet progressions that I've had in the city. The least of which being I bought a house. That's my house. That's my house. This is not my boat. In my most Forrest Gump voice that I can muster, that's my boat. That's my house. That's my Jenny. I stole this boat. Anyway, that is my house, though, directly in front of us with the nice little balcony there. And because I have no intentions of taking this boat back or otherwise doing anything productive with it, I'm going to go ahead and say that we're here. And I might even run her aground here just to prove a point. There we go. Okay, now that's not something I was anticipating. I didn't think that was going to slide backwards like that. Can you not beach this thing? Thank you. I'm aware the fuel is low, but this is, Oh, you know what? Probably because of the sailboats have that center mast thing to keep it from tipping, and that's probably what's dragging on the ground, causing it to come back in. Interesting. Joshua says, you should apply for PD. You should do Air One. They don't have any there, and I know you like flying helicopter. Joshua, that's a great idea. I have, in fact, thought about that. Tuck and Roll, thank you so much. Great to see you and hear from you. Thank you for checking in for the stream. Yeah, I would like to, in theory, I guess I would like to apply for PD. But that, I don't know. I'm not sure how that would affect my RP, if it would affect my RP at all. This is my house here. I'm walking up to it. And I say that only because I have managed... I was a cop in MetaWorld 1.0 in the early days. In fact, I went through... I created an alter ego. His name was Patrick Kyle. Please don't shoot me. Deputy Patrick Kyle, which is just a quick flip of Kyle Patrick. I know. I accept your scorn. But I created that character. He became a deputy sheriff trainee, progressed all the way through the sheriff training, and then for reasons unknown, literally and quite literally, the day that I went out on solo patrol, I have not come back in, and then 1.0 crashed. I never went back and got my roles, and so I think I want to do... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the all black. I never went back and got my... I never reprised my PD roles, so in that way, unfortunately, I don't even know if technically I'm on... You want an MTV crib tour? Oh, God. This is going to be embarrassing, only because every time I put stuff in here, nothing ever stays. So this is one of the bedrooms. The recessed lighting came with the floor plan, as did the brick wall and as did the closet. I had no control over that. This would effectively be the living room. I put a huge TV up on the wall here. I had a cool sectional yacht-style U-shaped couch in the living room here. And then the bathroom came standard with the house. And if you'll excuse me for one quick second, I need to. This is the only thing in the house that works. So, I mean, how weird do you feel watching a guy pee right now? Just kidding. So the bathroom came fully installed, fully working, but the master bedroom, I'm assuming this is the master bedroom. Every time I've put stuff in here, it won't stay. So I'm still trying to figure out a workaround for that. I can get obviously I can get my wardrobe here to stay, but I can't get any of the furniture to stay. So this is the master bedroom. And then it's just a quick up the steps here to this almost reminds me of like a townhouse. My wife and I actually reminds me of the first place that my wife and I lived when we were pregnant with our first. This is I think I'm just going to put like a dining table up here. If I can ever get anything to stick, put another TV up on this wall here. And then the kitchen. This is a bizarre little sitting area. Since I've decorated this space a few times, I've done a couple of different things with it. And then, Well, go figure. The only thing that remains from, I'll see myself out. Good Lord. This is where my pool table was. I had a neon sign in the corner here. Beer fridge. That's what this thing was sitting on top of. There was a beer fridge here in the corner. And then my pool table. And then I had some recessed lighting come down from the ceiling. Small little garage here. Super cool. And yeah, it's just basically a shell. This is where you log out. I'm obviously not going to do that. But rather than having this be the entry and exit point for the house, this is actually how I log out. And in an apartment, that would usually be like where the bed is. And so to go out of the house, I have to come all the way down here to the living room. And I have to be here. This is the point of exit from the house. It's bizarre. I don't understand. So thank you for coming on my MTV Cribs tour. Now that I'm back out, I'm going to go ahead and... okay, that's up. I'm not advertising services right now, but I am technically on the clock. I met this guy earlier. I flew into... I'm going to have to steal a jet ski or something to get over. I guess I could take this down the coast until Lisa runs out of gas. I met this gentleman down at the docks, kind of my area, as a matter of fact. The flight 8420. Let's see if this even allows me to see if we can get it.
Pilot, you still up?
You got the pilot.
About ready for that flight, bro.
Okay, give me 2 or 3 minutes. I got to go pick up the helicopter from the depot, and I'll be all yours, bro.
All right, bet.
And almost as if on cue, that's the guy that I was just talking about. So I flew in to get some gas. This was earlier today. I wasn't streaming for this. I was just flying back into the city to see if anything was different, if they had fixed the issue with the... if I'd fixed the issue with the house. And anyway, I pick up my helicopter and I flew it over to the dock area. And usually I like to start there only because there's a spot where I could pick up and get gas. I'd really like to get a jet ski because it would go infinitely faster. But I don't see any over here. And that's kind of odd. Actually, that's not odd. That's bizarre. All right, I guess we're just going to... We're gonna run this thing till it runs out of gas. Yeah, I don't. And you know the funny thing is, I don't even know how to fuel it. So this is one of those things. Oh, it's like hardcore out of gas. I won't even make it that far. Boat low on gas. Yeah, I know. It's a sailboat. It shouldn't need gas. We have a fundamental problem with the sailboat. The sailboat is low on gas. I know, but it shouldn't need gas. Oh, I thought that was somebody under the water. That's just a rock. I'm going to stay close to the shore here because I'm probably going to run out of gas here in a second. But Don, you smartass. Sweet house. I see you're a minimalist. I tell you what, if you guys have a sense of humor in the chat, I wish, put it this way, if there was a way I could give stars like backwards, if I could backwards give stars, I would give every single one of you a star that makes me laugh, and that's the kind of shit that makes me laugh. I can't believe this boat has made it this far. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't think it was going to make it past the corner of the resort there. But we're rocking and rolling here. So back to the story, because it's going to be relevant here in a few minutes. I logged in, grabbed my helicopter, flew back, landed at the heliport, and I like to use that spot as a place to get gas. And when I landed, it's truth stranger than fiction. I wish I was streaming because this dude comes running up to the back of the helicopter in an orange jumpsuit. Prison jumpsuit. and he's clearly trying to get into the cockpit, the front cockpit, presumably to steal it to get away. He broke out of prison, right? And so I know I'm not going to fit, but I'm also basically out of gas, and I know there's jet skis on the other side here, so we're just gonna go ahead and put her up. And so yeah, this guy, he runs up to that was actually a relatively smooth I'll put air quotes around this docking. He runs up to me and he goes, "Hey, is this your helicopter?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And he's kind of accusing me or asking me. I don't know. It's kind of a fine line between asking a question and accusing me, but he was asking me the question if it was my helicopter. I said, "Yeah, it was." And he said, "Well, I thought this was the local helicopter that lands here. I was going to steal it." And so I started laughing. Again, give a star, man. Like that shit makes me laugh. It's funny. And so we just get to chat, and I ask him, I'm like, "Hey, what's the deal? Like, are you a convict? Are you escaped?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm out." And so I'm trying to give you the play-by-play for this. So he basically offers to hire me to run some stuff. And when I say stuff, he is a lifer. So apparently he had done enough in this city. I'm feeling stressed. Oh, great. So the stress hit you on the jet ski too. So yeah, so he's a lifer. He's serving a life sentence, or as he said, multiple life sentences, because he's committed a ton of murder. And so make it all cinematic. So he's in doing life, and kind of like Shawshank Redemption. You got to know a guy that knows a guy, and he needs a guy that can get some stuff. So I was bullshitting with him, and I'm like, "What are you doing out of prison? Like, what was the goal? If you're serving a life sentence, like, where do you need to go? Are you out on the run? Are you?" And he goes, "No, I'm going to go back." So he basically breaks out of prison to collect supplies. He collects supplies, and then he'll either get caught, or he'll figure out a way to smuggle the stuff back in, and he'll just return himself. Like, out of the goodness of his heart, he'll just return himself to the prison. And I think that's hysterical. I do. So so I asked him, I said, "Have I met you, or have I met any of your family in the city?" And he said his cousin is, his nephew. His nephew is KC, which I have met before. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the hangar, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate all you. Thank you so much to everybody right now that's watching. You guys are all supporting a very, very small, insignificant content streamer, but I appreciate you guys. And so, yeah, so he was asking me if I was interested in running some stuff for him, and that basically entails, I think, we're going to find out here, going to a spot, picking some stuff up, not asking questions about what I'm picking up, taking said contents to another location with very little questions asked. And I was told, I didn't give him a price. I simply asked him to quote me $25,000 per flight. And we were also talking, I don't know how I feel about this next part, to be honest. It almost feels kind of unfair. We were talking about doing some coyote work. And what I mean by coyote work is the potential existing for us to break people out of prison using the helicopter. I don't know if that's a service I really want to provide. Transport? Yeah, that's one thing. Outright felonious escape? That's something different. So anyway, that was him. He goes by Stab, and I made the mistake of asking him why they call you Stab, and he pulled out a knife and he goes, "I just like to stab people." Like, oh, you know what? Okay, I got you, loud and clear, bro. So I feel like if there's anybody that I need to have a good relationship with, it's somebody they call Stab, or somebody, I should say, somebody that calls themselves Stab. All right, so I'm heading back over to where I last saw him, just in case he's here. I have more than enough gas. In fact, I've got plenty in the tank here. I'm really not digging the stress. This is just it's kind of killing this for me. I'm almost moved to put in a ticket because flying a helicopter that I've purchased should not stress me out if I'm not doing anything. I'm flying the helicopter within the the limits of the helicopter. I don't know. I'm not sure why that would stress out. If I stole a helicopter, oh yeah, 100%. I feel like that would be sort of a no-brainer. But flying my own stuff, that's, you know. So, I'm going to go ahead and shut down. And I will refuel just so that I got a full tank here. I think I have, yeah, I do. Oh, I got to put some stuff away. I don't know if I want to be taking all this stuff with me. These are some things that I have left over from a date night idea that I was playing with. The reason I have so much jewelry, I was going to offer this as like a gift for some clients that went out on a really fancy date night. And Loopside Gaming and Addy Cash Gaming, shout out to both of them. They hired me to go out on a date, and so I was toying with this idea of maybe being able to create like an experience, maybe even like getting food. It's an evolving concept. I want to continue to play with it a little bit, but yeah, I definitely need a can of gas here. Just to be able to see if I can provide like a full experience. Like it's one thing to be able to take them around in a helicopter. But I think in addition to just being able to provide helicopter service where you're not worried you're going to die, like at the most basic level, I'm happy to provide a service where people, when they get in, they're not reaching for the race harness or they're reaching for their seatbelt. I take it as a compliment, a huge compliment, that people feel comfortable to fly with me, both in real life and in the game. So it's very much rooted in something true. That being said, now that we've gotten over the hurdle of, I guess, making people, or not making people, that sounds really coercive, but allowing people to see that there's not as much to be scared of with the helicopter, I want to build the service out. And that's kind of where we're at. With this right now, is I want to be able to provide a great service, something that's great for content, great for RP, but also just for the city. Like I want the city to benefit, having a helicopter, having somebody that knows how to fly the helicopter, just something as simple as, let me scroll back up here. Yeah. When Joshua said, talking about applying for PD, EMS, news, that's one of the reasons why I feel semi-passionate about not wanting to necessarily tie myself down with PD, is because I'd like to try and explore all the areas of aviation within the city, even up to and including looking at trying to get maybe the military, Fort Z, trying to get some of the military aircraft up and running, and then maybe expanding some of the drugs to be able to use the military to go to war with the cartels. Like I would like to see some RP expand, using some bigger things, and aviation would be one of them. Even in a sense, because I feel like I could help introduce piloting and aviation to a lot of players in the city. What's up, TJ? Thank you so much, man. Welcome back to the hangar. I feel like there's a component where I could maybe teach people how to fly too, and that would be cool because it's really fun and cathartic for me to come in here and fly. But it's also, it would be cool if there were more people that knew how to fly too. And, for instance, like setting up a radio channel that's citywide, so that when you're in an aircraft and you're flying around, we now, as aircraft to aircraft, we now have like comms, like an FAA kind of a thing. And I would really like to expand that idea, to where, if you're flying over by the MetaWorld sign, you're making those call outs similar to how you would be in real life, so that other aircraft that are in the air, PD, EMS, and news included, they would be able to hear where you were at effectively. So, all right, Stab, I'm all yours, brother.
Alright, shit. I'm at Integrity Apartments right now. Where's the closest place you could pick me up at in the city?
I'm down at the heliport right now if you want to cruise down here.
Come down to the heliport.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Don's talking shit. Oh, okay, Don. Okay. Don thinks I didn't. He thinks I didn't make it. He thinks I didn't craft that jewelry. He thinks I stole it. Well, I'm happy to report. Not only that's repeatable in a sense that after I get done making a little bit of money here, I can go over and show you. I made all that jewelry, by the way. I made it. TJ, what's good, brother? Happy Saturday to you. What you got going on today? Clearly nothing if you're watching me. I'm waiting on a gentleman to come down here. His name is Stab. It sounds about as bad as it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm doing some sketchy shit right now. Sorry, I have a beeper now. I'm doing some sketchy shit. Shit. Maybe I just do the first part and then beep it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work with that. I have a very foul mouth, and at some point, I would love for my kids to be able to watch any of this stream. They're never going to be able to. Let's be honest, they're not going to be able to. Yeah, for sure. No, Don, I'm 100%, bro. I'm being very legitimate with you. It's a multi-layered process, and I thought it was going to be a little bit more. I thought I was going to be able to do more with it. In a sense, I thought I was gonna make a little bit more money. But you have to mine the rocks. So you go to the quarry, use the big heavy drill. You mine out some rocks, and then you take the rocks to the foundry. Break the rocks at the table. It gives you, depending on what's in the rock, it gives you different items. And then usually what I'll do is I'll take the gold ore over to the smelter. I'm dead ass. This is really the process. And then you melt it down into gold bars. Then you take the raw ore of, the emeralds or the rubies or the diamonds, and then you take it over to a separate crafting bench, and you pull out like a small handheld drill, like a regular, you drill something in your garage kind of a thing. You use that tool and some drill bits with the crafting table, and you can actually take the raw gems and size them down to precisely cut gems. And then obviously you take the gold bars that you've created, melt those down into gold chains or gold rings. And then the final process is pairing up the stone with either the ring or the necklace. And then depending on, here, let me get out and show you. Depending on what you build, what stone you use, and if you're using a necklace or a ring, that will show. Oh, I guess I wasn't close enough to it. That will show you. These are some of the things that comes out. Now, I did earlier in the stream. I was able to. I crafted 2 diamond rings that were in this open space right here, and I was able to take that up to the whatchamacallit. Why am I drawing a blank? The pawn shop up in north in the Polito area. I went up there with all of this stuff to see what I was able to sell, and so I had a loose. This was the methodology, or at least what I was thinking. I had a loose cut diamond here, ruby ring, emerald ring, sapphire ring, which I personally think is the best looking. This incredible diamond necklace, a sapphire necklace, emerald necklace, and a ruby necklace. And so I took all these items up to the pawn shop, and that sounds like it could be my guy. Nope, maybe not. I took him up there to try and sell them to see what they were worth, and basically all I got, this must be him. All I got was about $90 for one of the rings, so not very worth it. Hey.
Yo. So I got a couple items in the trunk that I need to put in your trunk if you got one.
You got it. I got 120 pounds. How much weight do you need?
Hell yeah. It's just 1, 2, or let me see. 2 of them will fit in my pocket. It's just 4 of them. You want to hold them for me?
I don't mind. Yeah, let me grab them.
Yeah, it's 4 axes.
Oh, Oh, damn. Going back to prison with some.
Hell yeah, these axes are deadly.
I like your style, bro.
Appreciate it.
All right, so what's the plan?
Just take me to the prison and land on top of the building where the pod is. I'm gonna mark it so you know exactly where to land.
Okay. Oh boy.
If you can hit that corner of the building right there that I marked. As close to that corner right there, because that's where the stairs are.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got you.
We got to do kind of like a drive by to make sure DOC's cars ain't parked at the gate.
Okay, I got you.
If DOC's in there, that's gonna make it a problem. Ooh, if I have a parachute, I could just fly in. No.
Can you take that many axes on you?
I mean, I got a whole bunch of axes on me right now, but my pockets are full. So
oh, I got you.
I need you to land. I'll run in the house, put some shit in my cell. Or no, we'll hop out. I'll drop some shit on the ground.
Yeah, can you leave stuff on the roof?
Well, just momentarily. Just that way, if I get caught, I'm only losing a few of them, not everything.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. I got you. Yep.
Yeah, so them 4 that I can't fit in my pockets, I'll drop them on the floor. Or no, this is what I could do. I'll run straight into the house. You get out, drop those 4 on the floor, get back in the helicopter, and take off. Like, get out of there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want to stick around, man. I don't want them to put Air 1 on you and then try to, you know what I mean?
I would love a chase. I don't think there's a pilot in the city that can follow me. Not in the air. I don't think so, man. Nobody's good enough to chase me in a helicopter.
Let's go right in that motherfucker then. Shit. We still gonna see if the DOC there though, cause I need to know. It's looking clear to me. Good, ain't nobody in the prison, so DOC ain't got no reason to be here.
Oh, I see the stairs you're talking about.
You see him?
Yep.
Yup. That goes right to my room. Damn near. Shit, you gonna let me drop this shit off and then come out? Just take me back out?
Yeah, might as well.
Hell yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
You still on radio?
Yep.
Thanks for playing with us.
Oh boy, my heart's racing right now. This is the most illegal thing I have ever done in the city. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Genuine. He seemed like a nice guy. Oh, fuck. All right, brother, I heard cops. I'm out.
All right.
Let me know if it's clear and I'll come back for you.
All right, bet. Appreciate it.
No stress, bro. Woo-wee. Yeah, I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling way stressed. My heart is running. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that Fear the Reefer is in the chat right now. My man. That man is damn near family. That's good people right there. Oh my gosh. I am so... My heart rate right now... I want to go back to being a law-abiding citizen, like, quickly. Oh, that was very stressful for me. I dropped the axes up on the roof, if you want to go back up and grab them. I mean, it worked perfectly. I didn't see any DOC there, so... Rusty! Don says, GG, my gangster. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm the worst... I'm the worst criminal. I should not be allowed to be a criminal. I get too... I get too jumpy. I don't want to do it. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we certainly miss you. It's definitely noticeably different without a few people around. You are one of the few that that I definitely miss having around. But I will never like. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh, I'm getting in big time trouble. Let's see.
Get out your hands up, dickhead.
What policy did you just violate by running into a helicopter, though?
Thanks for flying with us.
What are you talking about?
You did. My helicopter was sitting up straight. It's not anymore.
No, dude, I had a head issue.
Oh. I would have gotten out if you would have come ask me. I'm just saying.
Pilot in custody over here.
I knew I was getting in trouble for this.
Hey, who'd you come pick up from the goddamn airport? I mean, from the prison.
I didn't.
How about that? Let's start there.
I didn't.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I was a hostage. I was approached. He came at me with a knife and asked me to go bring him back to the thing, and I came back and landed over here. I'm not a criminal. You're welcome to run my. You're welcome.
Why didn't you reach out for 911?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What am I? As a hostage?
No, you were not just a hostage.
You were not.
No, I didn't. No. I'm saying you want me to reach out to 911 as a hostage because I can't.
No, I want you. What I'm saying is, from the moment where you dropped them off and
Yeah.
left and landed here, why didn't you reach out to police?
I just landed here. I haven't been sitting here for more than just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I just landed. I hadn't even gotten out of the helicopter yet.
Okay. Were you going to reach out to police? Because it doesn't look like it looks. From what we can see, it only looks like someone dropped them off. If you don't tell us what's going on, how would we know?
That's fair. Well, that's kind of also, I feel like I'm kind of being assumed that I'm guilty because of the way you guys wrecked my bird. So what happened, I landed at the heliport down by the airport. That's usually where I pick up my gas. And I had a gentleman in a full orange jumpsuit came up with a knife and said that he needed stuff dropped off at the prison. So he got in trying to steal it. He thought the helicopter that landed was a local, didn't realize it was mine. And so he got in the back seat and then asked me to take him back to the prison. He marked a spot and I landed. And then as soon as I heard, everything go off, I got out of there. As soon as I was out of danger, I left.
Okay, because it seemed like when the sirens came, you left. But what's your name?
My first name is Kyle, Kyle. I'm in so much trouble.
What's your last name?
Patrick, Patrick.
What's the name of this helicopter, if you don't mind me asking?
It's the SuperVolito Carbon.
Okay. This guy does have a clean record. That helicopter does belong to him.
So, did anybody get in the goddamn helicopter?
From the prison? No, I let him back in, which is why I didn't think I was making any major rule breaks. It was weird that I was being asked to take him back instead of to escape. So I don't know if that's
He probably has some shit on him.
Oh, is that
Can
why?
we search all those fucking inmates over there? So we got the pilot here. He was took hostage by that fly.
You're welcome to search the helicopter as well.
Back off
Okay.
into the prison.
No, no worries.
No, the prison.
I don't know how this is working.
The helicopter just got dropped back off in the prison.
I don't know if I technically broke the law. I brought him back to prison.
Right, but exactly. But the only reason he'd do that was so he wasn't searched. Apparently, that's what I'm thinking. So we need to figure out what the fuck he just brought back in there because he hopped out of the helicopter, and that's why dude pulled back off.
I think the clean record's gonna help me here.
You want to try to knock his helicopter back over?
So listen, what I'm doing. Hey, I apologize, dude. I'm just saying, man, that's a fucking code red activity.
Absolutely, I fault you none. Absolutely not. I understand you guys have a job. I need to understand how I can help you guys in the future because I don't know how to get out of stuff like that.
So exactly what she said, man.
I mean, just really
give us a call next
just put up a 911 and say,
yeah,
okay.
that's right. That's right. They wouldn't even know the difference.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I mean, that way, hell, I mean, you're a legit citizen. You know what I mean? So it ain't like you're doing nothing wrong putting out a 911 and letting us know either, especially if they don't tell you not to. Now, if they
That's
tell
fair.
you not to, that's a different thing.
That's fair.
Phone or something, then you know. But if you still have it, just let somebody know. We could have met you there, or you know.
Okay.
Right. Let's get him out of here. Here, I'll give you some money to fix your goddamn helichopper.
I don't even know how to fix it.
Probably have to take it.
Call a mechanic.
Yeah.
I ain't even got no goddamn phone, Dash. Fuck. Hey, I apologize, dude. What's your name?
No worries. Kyle.
Kyle. So what do you just fly this motherfucker around all the time?
That's
I mean,
yeah, no, I'm trying. Yeah, that's I need that back part of the helicopter to fly it.
yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, no, I'm a civilian pilot. I can't figure out if I want to do EMS or join law enforcement, but yeah, I'm just a really good pilot and I like flying.
So you thought about law enforcement?
I have, yeah. And I guess I might need a new helicopter, so if you guys have an extra one.
I think we got about 3-4 of them.
You got oh nice.
Yeah, they're not gonna be as nice as this one that you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be nice as that.
Well, this is all souped up. It's a race helicopter.
No.
I mean,
No wonder you put Dick on
Get
Dash.
over
When
here
I was
so
fucking looking
fast.
for you.
But I found him.
You did, Dash. You did. I agree. You found him. But hey, man, where you need to ride to, man? I don't know if you can fly that motherfucker. We can try it.
We can try to take you.
it's up to you guys. I don't.
Count it and maybe.
Oh yeah,
we'll
that'd
go
probably
back where
be.
you got it from. Listen.
That'll be the Jazz, or we could
Oh,
blow
just-
the motherfucker smack up.
I say, yeah, I vote blow up. Is she trying to impound it?
Yeah. You didn't get hurt or nothing, did you?
Surprisingly, no. I don't even think I got tased. You did try to tase me, but I don't feel like I got tased.
Yeah,
I like the tingle, but
definitely tased you.
oh,
When I hit the helicopter, I was only going about 5.
ain't no way. You were 40 miles an hour. I flew.
Oh, dude, I was there about 5.
Try to get him
All right, dude,
I gotta take some Dramamine or something.
Get it from the airport.
Just the airport, yes, ma'am. Oh, won't let me get in.
Yeah, I think that one's got a den or 3 in it. Or get out, Dash. Hold on.
Oh, I'm still cuffed.
You're cuffed.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, Flint.
It was a race chopper.
Listen, dude.
I don't have.
Oh, you don't? You're one hell of an officer.
Watch your mouth. I'm
wouldn't carry
actually
him either.
not an officer.
She's statey. So, can I ask you what? What does a person have to do to get a life sentence? Because he was very threatening and told me that he was serving multiple life sentences. What do you do to get a life sentence in this city? That's terrifying. Did he kill somebody?
I think he wanted a life sentence.
Yeah, I think he cussed the judge out enough to where he fucking was like, you know, just give it to me, Paul. You know, I think that's pretty much how it happened for a couple of them, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
ThereThere's a few lifers in here now. They're pretty much a goddamn gang, to be honest with you.
Maybe that makes sense why he wanted to go back in.
That's what I'm saying. They've been beating the legs off all of our goddamn DOC officers. So if you got a hand in that, helicopter man, you know, you can't be, I know they might be paying you. If that's the case.
If I'm happy to take you to the bank. You can run my account. I have no money for this. I was absolutely dead truth.
I see your ass flying over that prison again. I'm pulling this goddamn Zabuka out and I'm blowing that goddamn helicopter up again.
If I fly over the helicopter or fly, oh my God, hold on. See, I got the adrenaline dump. See, if I fly in the helicopter over the prison, I'll let you shoot me down. I'll fly low enough to let you shoot me.
Do you have any cars?
Do I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Where would your vehicles be?
They're back up at my house.
Oh.
Back up. Work.
I'm on the other side of it's fine. No, I could rent a car and take it back up to my house. I could just Uber home.
Okay. Your chopper should be in the hangar in the next 41 minutes.
Yeah, 41 minutes is gonna do it.
Okay, that'll work. Would you guys like me to get out here?
I don't know. Where are you gonna get an Uber from?
Isn't there a spot to get Ubers just right here, left, behind us?
Oh yes, it is behind us.
Yeah. Oh, there's a car upside down right there.
Yeah, that might be.
That looks strangely like this one.
There behind us is a little blue car. It's a little car rental place. Over there where the parking.
Yeah, just right over here. That's perfect.
Hey man, I apologize.
It's nothing to apologize, officer. I feel like I owe you both an apology. I'm sorry for how that went down. I'll definitely put out a 911 in the future, but I would like to chat with you guys, see if maybe joining up would be a good thing if you guys need an extra pilot.
Oh,
we would
sure.
Love it. We would love it. When interviews are Monday, right?
Yes. I'm gonna give me your number. I'll give you mine. I might be able to do your interview.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hey, send it.
There you go.
Okay.
10-4.
Ain't no way.
All right, I got you, Kyle. I'm gonna give you
Taylor
a call
Dash.
or a text.
Okay.
And let you know when I'm ready for your interview. You just want to do Air 1 strictly?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just
Unless you
Air
need
1?
a patrol component, but yeah, I'm definitely better a pilot than I am anything else.
All right. We definitely need a bird in the sky more often, so I'll talk to the other heads of departments, and we should be able to do that for you.
That'd be great.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you both. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Hey, you too, brother.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. You guys. I can't. I fucking can't. Oh, I can't. I cannot. I'm so glad that was on stream. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm almost speechless. So, briefly to recap. Okay, and also, not all of that was a fabrication. There were just some very minor, very, very minor key details to that I embellished a little to make that work. He was supposed to pay me. He just never got around to it. So, technically, me telling those officers I didn't receive a payment, that was not a lie, so I don't want to hear it. So to recap, I landed a helicopter on the roof of the prison and somehow got... Not only did I not get arrested... Wait, hold on. I don't... Oh, am I not close enough to this? Somehow, not only did I not get arrested, I got a job interview out of the deal. How I don't know. I don't know. You guys, I'm not sure how that happened, but that was one of the funniest. Oh my god, this is too funny. Okay. Also, full disclosure, I've never had anything like that happen ever in the city. I've been in MetaWorld for almost a year. That is the most trouble I've ever fucking been in the city. Oh my god. That's Hall of Fame stuff right there. I'm gonna go back and make a highlight of this because I just I cannot. Fucking cannot. I'll tell you what, there were some parts of that I felt it felt very odd because we flew over the top of the prison and he was like, there's nobody there. Like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's what we want. But as soon as he got out and started running on the roof, I heard the sirens going off, and I'm like, God damn it! Like, this is not gonna work. And oh my God, I was having like in real life, I was having heart palpitations because I knew I was doing something wrong. And even though it wasn't, I mean, I talked about this and we covered this. I would never knowingly help somebody break out of prison. That's egregious violation of the city rules. But helping somebody break back into prison, that's a misdemeanor at best, in my book. So I didn't see the harm as much in that. So I don't know what he had in his pockets. He said he had a bunch of axes and things on him. And then I obviously dumped the 4 axes on the roof to get rid of my evidence. But, oh, you know what? They did say that the helicopter might not be back until the next storm. So I'm just gonna quickly come over here and check and make sure, because that was the first destruction. I've had that helicopter for a few weeks now, probably 2.5 weeks. That's the first time the helicopter's gone down. So. Oh my God, that was just, I'm crying right now. That was so funny. Oh, that was too good. They rammed my helicopter, tasered me, pulled me out of the car, then listened to my story, and then were like, hey, you want a job? I love this city. I swear to God, I love this city. It's amazing. No vehicles here. Oh, God, that was too funny. Yeah, hopefully something... So I can't... I mean, obviously, that's going to be a thing now. In the future, I guess we might have to go and utilize the... we might have to utilize the skydive option for him, if he wants to go back in the thing. But if I become a cop, then I don't know. I don't know how that would work. God, that was so funny. That was so funny. Rusty's asking, what other games you be playing? So you're on Modern Warfare. Honest to God, like I mean this genuinely. I'm not saying this just for clout. So I'm actually completely out of helicopter right now. That sucks. Modern Warfare, actually FIVEM coming in and playing in this city in particular. this was my first jump into PC gaming. I've been a Xbox gamer my whole life. Well, Xbox as I could. Nintendo 64, and then I made the jump to Xbox, and then Xbox 360, and so on and so forth. I was never a PlayStation guy. So I say all that to say this. Coming into MetaWorld a little over a year ago, this was the first PC thing that I'd ever done in terms of PC gaming. I've done simulator driving, which is, in my opinion, is completely different. I sit in an actual like Formula One rig, and I drive Formula One. I drive Formula 4 in real life. I'm actually licensed to drive Formula 4, and so I like to compete in esports. And for that to me is actually like genuine. I legitimately. I'm racing for purpose. I'm racing. I'm not having a blast doing it. It's like very stressful, and I take it very seriously. But I enjoy it a lot. So I do that. I have not brought in my gaming channel to that because it's something that I do with a couple of my buddies, and it includes one of their projects and one of their companies separately. It's 3 of us, and I feel weird using some of that equipment and some of the it's very high-end stuff. I feel weird using that just for streaming, so we're getting there. Well, that didn't go how I saw it going in my head. Yeah, fucking you and me both. But yeah, just to go back briefly to Rusty's question. So I esports was my first doing F1 driving in a simulator. That was the first thing I ever did in PC world, and then I got into gaming, the Grand Theft Auto stuff to get into MetaWorld. I got into the PC side. So most recently, just within the last week or so, I downloaded Modern Warfare. I wanted to try it out. I obviously I'm shallow. I'm simple enough to admit that I was succumb to a little bit of peer pressure. I saw a few content streamers that I follow that I personally find inspiration for my own stream and just to follow the storylines that go on in the city. And a couple of them have been playing not MetaWorld. They've been playing Modern Warfare, and so I was just curiosity killed the cat. I had to know, so I went to go check it out, and yeah, I streamed about 6.5 hours. I broke my own stream record for duration because what am I doing right now? Get out of the car. I broke the stream duration. 6.5 hours I streamed, which was insane. And it was I just ran the campaign, and it was a blast. I had so much fun. The campaign is amazing. The game is amazing. I've had a chance to play a few of the modes. Oh, look, now the gas cans are here. I wonder if I can... nope, I don't have anything on me. Perfect. I'm probably going to need to leave the rental slip with this thing. Let's see. I'll put this in the glove box, because I don't need it if I'm not in the car. Yeah, the drop didn't...
Oh, you good?
I have no idea how I got out of that, but yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yo, I just talked my way out of it.
No.
Walk so I can talk to you.
Ain't no way. They destroyed my helicopter, so I'm out of bird right now.
Say it again. You wrecked it?
No, they wrecked it.
Wrecked it?
Yeah, the two cops followed me in a Jeep. I landed at the airport nearby the prison, and I was gonna come back, and they drove the patrol car into my helicopter and wrecked it, and then they put me in handcuffs.
Blew it up.
Yep.
Wow.
It was crazy.
What did you tell them?
I told them that you took me hostage. And then they let me go, bro. Swear straight up, they let me go. And then the lady cop that was there, she got my phone number, because she goes, if you're a good helicopter pilot, we need a helicopter pilot for the PD. That's what she said. So I went from felony arrest to job interview.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. I didn't take the job. No, I didn't do it.
That's what I was going to say. If you take that job, you can't work for me.
I'm saying. So we got out of that one, bro. I don't know how, but we did.
Hey, good shit. Hey, and every time we do that in case we get caught, those 4 axes on the roof is what saved my ass.
Why's that?
Was gonna put me in solitary for 23 hours, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you gotta tell it. They was gonna put me in solitary confinement. They was gonna lock me in my cell for 23 hours, bro. If I didn't give them up.
Oh, you gave him on the roof. Oh, you gave him the roof stash. I got you. I got you.
Gave them the roof stash. They took them 4 axes out of here.
And
they
you
got
kept everything else?
else.
My man. Oh my God. This is terrible, you guys. I feel horrible.
That shit was perfect, yo.
I can't believe it.
So what's my ticket, man? I know we kind of talk numbers, but we ain't locked nothing in.
We didn't, man. And I'll leave it. Nah, I'll leave it up to you, bro. I throw a tip my way. I got no hard number on that.
I got you. What's your favorite number right now?
Hold on one sec. 176.
Thanks for flying with us.
I feel like crap right now, you guys. This is terrible.
You got that? You got that, bro?
One sec. Hold on. How do I check that? Oh, yeah, I do. I got it. Yeah, bro, you're perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, thank you. Keep them coming, man. We'll keep. So how do you get your helicopter back?
So,
Government?
yeah, I got to go through the government probably after the next storm. It might be back in the depot. This is the first time it's happened, so we're all kind of finding out for the first time. But yeah, it should be. I should have it back after the next storm. We should be good.
All right. Do you know the name of that officer?
It was a redneck with a mullet and a female. The female was cool. The redneck was cool, but I don't know either of their names. She had like blue hair. She was a state trooper, and he was just had like a blonde mullet and had a really thick Southern accent. It was funny.
That's somebody different then.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely weren't DOC.
Yeah. All right. If I need you, bro, appreciate you.
No stress, bro. We'll talk. Okay, so... Oh, I lied. I don't like it. I don't like it. This makes my stomach hurt. I actually kind of do want to be a cop, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll have to reevaluate that. I'm going to buy a jerry can and just refill it here. I may have to reevaluate this relationship with Stab. I like the idea of being able to do like regular police work. I think that would be way fun. Instead of having to like I don't know. I mean, I'm being very genuine with you guys. Like that was very freaking stressful for me. I don't like to do illegal stuff in the city. Clint Fleecewood will be the redneck, and Sheen is going to be the blue hair, but I think of the character's actual name. Oh, okay. Clint Fleecewood. Or Flint Cleastwood. I wish I could give you a star. That was a genuine laugh. That's funny. That's a funny turn of names. I'm over here like, you know the really sad thing? My birth name is KylePatrick. So I don't have that like humor in me the way that I think some of you guys do. Like I struggled when I first came in, when I came into MetaWorld 1.0, I really struggled. I hear sirens. I really struggled with coming up with a good name, and I couldn't come up with one, and I don't know why. Whoa, wait, no, hold on, go back over here. So I always find it makes me laugh so much when I see a really funny name or a play on words that's a funny name or like an inside joke. That cracks me up, and that's why I feel like I'm not like, apart from the very, very funny and very rare funny thing that happened on my stream, I don't really consider myself a content streamer or a content creator that's very good. So it's always interesting to me to see what other people are doing in that regard. Whoa, this boat. You know, you say cars turn like a boat, and then you drive a boat, and you realize these things turn like boats. All right, we out. I want to go back to my house. I'm stressed. Those cops were awesome, though. And just to kind of come full circle on that thought, that was incredibly stressful for me. Like I said, I put a lot of my real self in this, and that felt very real just now. I don't know if I liked it that much. And I apologize to both police officers that was a slight embellishment. If you go back and watch the earlier part of my stream, I talk a little bit about how this whole thing came to pass, and it is very genuine. However, certain things have transpired, and now I have accepted money. But I don't know. I'm gonna claim it. You guys tell me if I'm full of shit. Yeah. You guys tell me if I'm just justifying something that I should not try to justify. I did not receive a paycheck for doing something illegal. So have I broken the law? I don't know. I received a tip for service. And I personally think the reason I received a tip is because he was able to keep all of his stuff. This boat's awesome. Boy, it really goes. I wish it would stay more in the water. But yeah, so that's a thing that happened. I broke into the prison, and I got a job offer out of the deal. And now I'm actually contemplating it. I think there's actually a piece of me that might want to do that. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. They said I could just do Air 1, so I don't know. I could do $25,000 per hit with Stab McStab. Or I can... You know what, though? This could be kind of a fun thing. I might have to run this up the flag because maybe I could double agent this stuff. Get all the inside information on the gangs that are doing life. Be like an informant for the police. Make a little extra money on the side. I don't know. We'll see. Those cops were really cool, though. I really did appreciate that. That RP was amazing. Where's my house? Did I pass my house? Oh, I fully passed my house. Man, I'm only just now starting to, like, de-stress from that encounter. That was wild. That was wild. Let's see. I need to put... Let's see. Hold on. Do I still have it here? I do. Wait. Maybe I have to... Let's try this. Yeah. I have to be sitting in the boat. Okay. And then I will shut the boat off. And then I'm going to try and put gas in the boat. Is that a thing? Can you... I haven't been able to gas a boat yet, so I'm... That's a semi-genuine question. I don't... Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to refill the boats. I mean, the engine's in the back, but even still. Maybe if I put it up closer to the shore. We'll see. I want to try and put gas in this thing, but we'll work this out together. Man, that was funny. I was so not expecting that. He fucking rammed me. And then they offered me a job. this will work. Let's see. I think I'm kind of close. Maybe it's got to be a dock. Maybe I have to be like... Maybe this has to be done up in a... Okay. Let's see if we can get it to stay there. I doubt it. Yeah, there's a... That's so weird. There's no way to refuel the boat. Like, it's shallow enough that I should be able to... You can refuel vehicles that you steal, so I don't understand. That's not... Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah. There's like 30 more minutes before the storm comes. I have no clue what else to do now. I don't have a helicopter. I can't fly anything.
Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day.
I guess I'll go back over to the airport and see if maybe I could take one of theirs. For the time being, anyway. Boy, that was crazy. The series of events that would have had to happen. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome to the hangar. Boy, if you if anybody's just checking in with the stream, I highly recommend that you go back and rewatch when I end this stream at some point today. Go back and rewatch that. I had one of the most epic moments that I've ever had in the city happen. So if you were here to watch that, thank you so much for being a part of that in real time. That was so fucking funny. I just can't. I helped a guy break back into prison, and I don't know how. I don't know how. He somehow got off scot-free and got everything inside. Was able to give him the stuff that I dropped on the roof in place of solitary confinement. I got a job offer. He got a slap on the wrist. I don't know. Yeah, Jonathan, you're going to be a little disappointed. I wasn't fully held hostage. I might have embellished a little bit on that. But thank you for checking in. I appreciate that you came by from Dash's stream to come and check out mine. So that was very kind of you. And yeah, definitely come back and check out how that whole thing happened, because I'll probably be laughing for weeks at how I didn't get busted for that. I thought I was about to go be in the cell right next to him. I was going to have to use the same axe that we somehow got into the prison. I was going to have to use to get us back out. That's too funny. That's too funny. Oh, I know what we can do. Shoot. Nope, it was in the dang it, it was in the I was thinking we could I'll go do a little scuba diving. Yeah, full disclosure, I wasn't what you would say like properly held hostage, but you know, at the time I wasn't being paid and I was terrified and I was doing something illegal, so, you know. We're going to go with it, all right? It's scary how I'm justifying the fact that I lied to the police and got out of it. But we do what we must. Survival. Ish. That's what I wanted. Bingo. That's exactly what I wanted. We're back. Let's go steal this. This is, I think, so taking this in, taking this full circle. Whoa. Please go up or you're going to drown, you clown. Oh no, I see the helicopters taking off. No, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I need that helicopter. What kind of car is over there? My rental still should be here. Jonathan says he feels bad. If I was home, I would have flown in and let you borrow my helicopter. That's very kind of you. Because these helicopters are not cheap. If you know, you know. Tebex helicopters. Okay. I don't own a boat, but we'll check. Here's jet skis. Is that? Huh. That's a local. Interesting. So boat rental, you can rent a dinghy for $100. How do you refuel it though? Wow, this is serious. Oh, Jonathan got 2? Oh, you did a BOGO. Oh, so you must have done the Black Friday pickup. Listen, that's low key. Jonathan, you're brilliant, bro. I'm sorry. I slow clap for that. That's a very smart use of the Tebex to be able to buy one get one for a helicopter. That's brilliant. I'm curious. In the old MetaWorld, in MetaWorld 1.0, I don't mean that in like a negative way. The old MetaWorld. In MetaWorld 1.0, there was only one helicopter that you could buy, and it was okay. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it was not. It wasn't anything special. The SuperVolito, the one that I have now, that carbon one, by far my favorite. Like no questions, hand down. It's the best helicopter in the city for what I like to do with it. It's got a good balance of being fast, but also stable for longer flights. And I can, because it's got the fixed landing gear, it allows me to stay down, put down in better places. But I'm curious. I procrastinated so long for once and it paid off. Okay, fair enough. So he's not claiming it. But he's pushing my compliment down and not accepting a compliment. I'm giving him praise for a brilliant act that he is claiming as procrastination. So, but I'm curious, now that you have 2 helicopters, what 2 helicopters do you have, and why did you decide to pick them? Obviously, I picked the SuperVolito Carbon. I wanted to have something that was professional looking that I could do for charters, for helicopter charters. But there's the small helicopter. It's based on the MD 500 Little Bird. That's the next one that I would want if I had to. So I'm just curious what you would have if you had them. If you've got obviously 2 helicopters, so what gives? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the boat over to my house. I'm going to dock it here, and then I'm going to go get my diving gear, and then we're going to see what the diving thing's all about, because I need to calm down after all that. We need to drop anchor with 4. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the vehicle so we're not force idle. Perfect. And this is a rental, so it should still always be here. Yeah, so on Monday, I think I'm going to go go try it out. Go talk to PD and see what kind of... That's going to be some very interesting content. I'm not going to lie. There's some cool potential for that. I I enjoyed the very brief time that I had with PD a long time ago in the city. So, oh shoot, I don't know why I came in here. I wanted to go to the garage, but I don't need to go inside to go to the garage. There it is. All right, I don't have to go far. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's just right here. Whoa. That was weird. So yeah, we'll see what happens. There's some good content there. I like I said, I enjoyed the brief time that I was a cop, a deputy sheriff, Blaine County. Blaines County deputy sheriff. But to be Air 1, I don't know. I think, I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like, that could be a really cool way. Like, I mean, I just had somebody, we just had somebody come into the stream from another stream. Jonathan was watching. Do you fly on a controller or mouse and key? No, as a matter of fact, I'm mouse and key. I'm 100%. And there's a purist reason why I did that. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I came from the Xbox world and I grew up playing on the controller. And so I could have very easily paired my Xbox controller to my Steam account. In fact, I think it's relatively easy to do. But if I was going to make the jump to PC, and I mean this in a very serious way, if I was going to make the jump to PC, I really wanted to learn how to do it correctly. And what I mean by that is I wanted to fully embrace the mouse and key for however hard it was or how difficult it was. And it was difficult. In fact, it still continues to be a little difficult for me. I feel like I'm doing PC gaming its proper justice, both by just interacting in the city on mouse and key, but also flying. And as a testament to that, one of the reasons why I loved this last week playing Modern Warfare, when I was doing a couple of stints in the first-person shooter world, it really refined and helped tighten up some of my keystrokes. So I'm excited to see if there's any residual stuff that I get in this city because of all the stuff that I was able to learn how to do mouse and key on from Modern Warfare. Yeah, you really have to just dive in. Jonathan is mentioning, oh, there's a restart. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, that's a cool car. That's a very cool car. It's like a Lotus. All right, I need some diving gear. What's up, bro? All right, I want a parachute for sure. I got a plan for that. Diving gear for sure. Let me get one of those. Yeah, that's good. I got something we can do to end this stream. See if I can have enough time to get this all done. It's a parachute thing, so I'll end the stream at the storm. So we'll just ride this out for 15 minutes, and then we'll see what happens at the end of this. But I picked up a parachute so that I could do this little base jump thing that I found that I've been like really jamming on. Oh, I think I fully missed my turn. I did. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I looked at a couple houses in this neighborhood. I wanted to live here. That house specifically. But there was something about being near the water that I liked. For now, at least. Cut through here. Alright, so we got 15 minutes to make this happen. I'm going to try and make this stunt work. Oh, shit. If I don't die in the meantime. Alright. Got to keep eating these damn bell peppers because I'm getting stressed. One of the new tweaks of the city is that driving and flying in the city are stress-inducing. Whoa! That was awesome. Was that a local? No, maybe it was just a local that couldn't drive. Man, listen. I still feel like crap that I lied to those cops. I'm gonna have to tell them the truth at some point. You know what would be so funny? I'll tell them the truth like after I get hired, after I'm like really, like maybe when I'm promoted to like chief of the air wing or something. Like chief Air 1 pilot. That was one of the, I got sidetracked, as I often do. That was a thought that I didn't get a chance to finish from earlier that I want to go back and finish, and justifying, I guess, out loud why I feel like joining the police department would be a good thing. It gives me a chance to interact with a lot of different streams that I don't think I would ordinarily get to interact with. And what I mean by that is I'm not a criminal, so I don't get a chance to interact with the cops like that much. And I'm not a criminal, so I don't really interact with the criminals that much. So the meetings that I have with people in the city are, I mean, they're my favorite because they're so organic and they're so genuine, that it's really hard for me not to, okay, so now I need to steal a car. I like meeting people in the city organically, but I'm not going to meet a ton of people that way. And is this a local? Please tell me this is a local. It is. All right, I'm going to need this car. He just runs away. That's why I joined EMS. Yeah, see, so, I mean, so maybe I'm just, like I said, I don't have a plan to any of this, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, how to grow and how to get my stream bigger and better, so that's just an idea that I was rolling around with, but it sounds like that's not an original idea, so that's good. For me, at least. That's good for me to hear. It's a good way to interact with a lot of streams and you know, cross-pollinate in that way. Excuse me. This car's dope. Like a kind of a budget Chrysler, or was this like an Aston Martin? Looks like it could be a budget Aston Martin, maybe. All right, I got 3 miles to get 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get 3 miles, so I think we're good. Might be able to make this happen. All right. Now I'm definitely in a stolen car in the city, so I gotta chill. Excuse you. All right, 10 minutes, right on schedule. Let's go. But yeah, I think it would be good. I would like to get to know some of the police officers in the city. In real life, I do executive protection. I bodyguard, and as a bodyguard, I've gotten my pilot's license and my racing license as two things that I enjoy doing, but also skills that I bring into my my bodyguarding. So it is very fortuitous for me to be able to pull from what I know, and that's why I feel like it could be a cool thing. I'm not a cop. I've never been a cop in real life, but there's a lot of overlap that I do with local law enforcement here in LA. So I feel like I could hold my own, and whatever I can't hold, I can be taught, right? So. I turned early. Whoa. All right, I think we'll have enough time to pull this off. I'm going to go to the top of the dam and do a it's like speed flying. I don't know how else to describe it. If you guys have ever heard I think I can get there this way too. Yeah. There's a speed parachute flying is a thing that people do. It's kind of like it's not quite like wingsuit base jumping, but it is. It's kind of a cross between how do I describe it? Like, I mean, you're kind of skydiving, but you're also just under canopy, and you're able to go in like close proximity to the ground, which produces cool ground effect. So you just get the sensation that you're, yeah, I don't know. That's the tower that I jump off of. I know I have low fuel, but I'm just going right here. And I'm sure this will stress me out too, so. This is where the black market used to be. I don't know where it is now, but I'm not a criminal, so I don't need to know where it is. But oh my gosh, there's actually somebody in the boat. I don't know if the water is tripping out for you guys, but it's tripping out for me in my eyes. All right, we got to go. Let's go. So yeah, I came up here and I tried this. I'm always on the search for like services to provide. So one of the things that I wanted to do with my helicopter business was provide some drop-off points for people if they wanted to skydive. And I don't know, I thought that'd be like a cool thing for people to do. Yeah, this is where I go up. People that don't want to necessarily find the spots, like go explore in the city, because you know people are on their crim shit, they're on their law enforcement stuff. They don't have time to go explore, or maybe they do. I don't know. But I thought if I could find places before other people, I could take them there, and then part of my service, like an upsell or some added value to my service, is that I could take them places and drop them off. There's also a spot on the bridge, way out this way, like the St. Thomas Bridge, where I can land. Literally, I can land the helicopter on the top of the bridge, and you can jump from there. And so that would be really cool because it's extremely hard. It's not impossible, but it's extremely hard to climb up there and just walk up there. So being able to drop people off in a helicopter, I thought would be kind of a cool idea. So anyway, basically what you do is you jump and you pull right away, and then you you get to cruise all the way down the canyon here, which is pretty fun. So hopefully this works. Oh, here, let me quickly, we have a couple of minutes, and I'm going to end up, the stream here is going to end around the same time the storm does. So let me really briefly come through the chat and double check. The little bird is weaponized, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it probably is. Don, that's a good point. It won't even let you test drive it for, I think, that same reason. I think it is weaponized. So that might be a good point. That would be one that I would like to have, though. That, or the one, there's actually a helicopter that lands on the water. It's got floats on the skids. They're like pontoon floats, and it actually, if you land it in the water correctly, it'll float on the water. It's amazing. That would be a cool one to have too. Jonathan said, I cruised through the city for about 8 weeks. I didn't really make any connections until I joined EMS. Now my days are filled with a lot of crazy interactions. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I imagine. And that's kind of the same thing I'm looking forward to. So with that, I'm also deathly afraid of heights. So for what it's worth, you know, I may as well be standing on this. This is a beautiful view, though. Look at this. MetaWorld. MetaWorld. All right. Let's do the damn thing. 3, 2, 1, base. All right. I may not have enough speed to go all the way down, so we'll see. Oh, yeah, I may not make it. Oh, let's see. Oh, stay up. It kind of worked. Outstanding. This is the spot that I always try to land. This is that's my aim point. So anyway, cool stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. I'm going to dip out here a little bit early. Thank you so much. This was a really fun, this is a very unexpected, very fun stream. I came into the stream sailing, so I guess this is not exactly where I anticipated having to end. But that's life, right? Kind of a metaphor for life. Some days you're out on a sailboat. That's how we came in. That's how the stream started. I was coming back from a vacation, air quotes, vacation. vacation from the city. I took a few weeks to go play outside, and then I found Modern Warfare, got distracted, now I'm back. But it's good to be home, and MetaWorld is my home, so I don't plan on being anywhere else, you guys. This is it. I love this city. I love this city so fucking much. The people in here, the content creators in here, it's too good, man. There's too many good people in here. The city has its problems, as every city will, but this is my circus. I love this place. Good or bad, we in this together. All right, y'all. With that, I'm trying to find a good spot. I just want to like go see the sunset. Maybe get up on a roof or something. I don't want to get up on somebody's like actual establishment, but we got like 2 minutes before the storm comes through. So let me see if I can go out with a nice little view. No, excuse me, that doesn't open. But yeah, this was just to kind of finish that thought. This was a very unexpected, very fun stream. I'm painfully shy. I don't like doing this. I don't like being the center of attention. I don't consider myself the center of attention, so this puts me in a very awkward place, because to stream and to do all this stuff, I really have to kind of take the light and put it on me and act like it doesn't bother me and try to be entertaining at the same time. And I'm just not that guy. As the meme says, you know, you're not that guy. I'm not that guy. I can be honest with myself and admit that I'm not that guy. I'm trying to be that guy, though. Let's see if we can get all the way up there before it cuts us out. But it's hard. It's hard to come in here and do this stuff. It's hard to, for all of you that are content creators and streamers, you guys all know the struggle is real. For whatever you're at in your journey, if you're well seasoned and well established, God bless you. I'm trying to get to where you guys are at, and I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be. Oh, here we go. But I don't mind learning. So at perfect timing, I'm here to watch the sunset. Sometimes you come in on a boat, sometimes you go out on a roof, but that's like life. So thank you guys so much. Please stay tuned. I have a feeling there's going to be a police interview on Monday, so stay tuned for that, please. Kyle might be joining the police department. Can you believe it? What a sellout. I'm kidding. All right, y'all. Be well. Take care of each other, and we'll see you guys soon.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my pride won't let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't wanna drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize.